All right. Good morning, everybody. Stream number two for today. You might think, why did you start an hour later for Farming Simulator today? Well, it wasn't really planned to be doing Farming Simulator today. Um, I was playing New World. I stopped my stream, restarted it with Farming Simulator because New World decided to go on maintenance. First day played, 1 hour played. It's fun. I think I can get back into it. Yeah, think we have some more games now to play, which is really cool. Um, let's have a look here. Let's have some jobs going today. Cancel. Thank you. That was not my intention. I wanted to get more jobs so we can just have a look here. What we want to do. We got plowing, field 31. Sure. Let's take a few different contracts here. 3 should be fine. All right. Let's have a look here. Plowing. Bum, 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 bum. 31. Ooh, all the way up in the corner. Can we make you drive by yourself, please? Let me just put you here. Oh. Yeah, so he's going to field 30 by himself, but then I need to sort him out. This is going to field 17, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty loud. Uh, oops. Not much I can do about it. Except for not have it too close. Let me just have a look here. All right. That's better. me at least. I hope he doesn't get stuck there. Please don't get stuck there. Nice. All right. Yeah, I was gonna go be right back while changing games here, but I didn't because I was changing games. Let me just set these jobs up to they're going, and then we will have a look for taking that break, or I will have a look for taking the break. Um, I might have accepted field 24 incorrectly because it didn't give me the machinery for it. Unless I'm blind. I really do need that nature break. High pressure over here. I hope I brought it to the right field. Yeah. Sunflower. All right. I said I would get these jobs going, but probably just gonna get this one going and then take that break. Um, I know it's a bit weird for the VOD and for the YouTube viewers, but just starting the video and then already going for a be right back. Let's quickly set it up here. Like I said, high pressure. The pressure is rising. Okay, I forgot to mute my mic there. As I ran away, but like I said, high pressure. Anyway, leave you with this message on the screen as we watch this harvester do its thing. Think I'm gonna set it to unload itself. Should be fine. Where is it? Where is it? Avoid fruit. That's not it. This is it. Nice. All right. Um, Move this one closer. Maybe just put him in the center for now. And then the other one has arrived. He's at the field as well. Field 30, but he needs to be at 31, so we're not done yet. Here somewhere. Should be fine for now. Yes. Let me get rid of that message for now. And just set up this plowing. And then I go. For the smoke. Uh, okay. 30 headland passes. 5. Whatever. Go. Okay. Be right back. Yeah, I'm almost back here. Just gonna grab some more coffee. Give me one more minute. Hello, Kirby. By the way, I know I almost missed you there. My bad. All right. I has returned. Let's see. Yeah, he's doing his job. That's good. So yeah, we don't have any. Um, what's this dude's problem? I should have put smooth, shouldn't I? Stop driver, course generation. Let me just put him in the corner here. Let's have a look. Start. Ah, yeah, it's a good day today. I enjoyed playing some New World before. Nice. Yeah, it's a big area. It's not plowing, but it should be fine for us to complete the job, even with missing a huge piece of each corner, I guess. Maybe I'm going the wrong way with the plow. Hmm. Not that I care. It's not my field. I hope the mic's fine. I've changed a lot of things to it, even like where it's mounted in front of me. So yeah, I will have to check the VOD afterwards after stream. Should be fine though. I hope at least. But if not, I'm sure someone will point it out during this live stream. And if not, then I guess I'm good. Yeah, so I set this harvester to go offload itself. So it's basically doing the opposite of what it was doing before when I let the trailer and the tractor come to the harvester to offload. Now I'm setting the harvester to offload itself, which is good because yeah, I don't know, it doesn't need to go sit in traffic and be stuck trying to get the right truck to it or whatever. Just one truck anyway. And yeah, I think I need to cancel field 24 because I basically forgot to ask for their supply. Cancel. Mm. All right. Yeah, I don't want to do potatoes today because we've done potatoes for the last 5 days. So on the stream at least, with that one big field. So I will not be taking this mission. Just having a look around. I think this would be a good one, I guess. Yeah. Again, taking the same harvest from two different fields is just asking for problems. So we're already doing sunflowers, so we'll avoid doing those. I guess we'll do this wheat field, field 46. Uh, let's borrow the items. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave this one here. Field 46. I might as well bring my truck along. The green truck. All right, let's set it up. I'm gonna draw a penis. Nope, I shall not, Mr. Darn. Yeah, New World went into maintenance, so here we are, back to Farming Simulator. Okay, let's put the truck in the middle of the field and let the combine unload itself. I guess this is more or less the center, corner to corner. Yeah. All right. um, change his settings here. Um, oh, okay. I see. All right. Let's let it continue by itself. There's like little bumps there. It can't harvest those patches in the full length. So I trimmed it myself, beating around the bush. Yeah, Darn, what do you think about my idea that I I wrote to you last night about like my character would just like tell stupid jokes, not like five or even more, like maybe like one or two at the most in an entire conversation, you know, just like telling the most stupid jokes, you know. Make it like something that my character likes to do. I don't know. And of course, I would laugh at the jokes myself each time, making it even more stupid, you know? Um, see how people respond over time, you know? Let me try that again. Yeah, so I would do that sound as well. Like each time I've done one of those dumb jokes, like what's the difference between a zippo and a hippo? One's lighter. Yeah, never mind. Two times. Something dumb like that. I don't know. I need to work on it. Make sure they hear it in game as well, of course. Okay, so it does come through on the stream. So it should be coming through in game. I'm not sure. Not in Farming Simulator. I'm talking about GTA RP. For those wondering. Hmm. I wonder if it's gonna be close enough to the truck to offload, because when it's in the corner, you don't even see the truck anymore because of distance rendering. See, it's disappearing and it's gone. Yeah. Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back and disappearing again. Poof, gone. Well, it's probably gonna be closer by the time it needs to offload. So let's hope it's fine. Sorry about that. Damn flies. Like little fruit flies. So annoying. Sunflowers to the harbor and wheat to the restaurant. Ah, nice. Let's just relax here a little bit. It's Monday, so let's not put the pressure on again like last week. Having way too many jobs going at one time, I think it's not healthy for my computer, the broadcast, so basically the live stream. And it's not good for the game either. You know, the game doesn't like the fact that you go and have 10 different jobs going at the same time. Why not? Because it's not made for it. It's literally made to do one contract at a time. So any and all code involved with missions is literally based for one mission at a time, and it breaks quite a few things. We had issues where we couldn't use a tractor on an assigned field, so it was the tractor for the field, but we couldn't use it. Turning out that we could then still use it still on a different field though, and have a couple of them going at one time on one field. Um, which was cool, I guess, to have a few more machines doing a certain harvest for once. I've never done a potato harvest with two harvesters going around. So that was new for me. So at least I did something that I've never done before. But yeah, the game didn't like the fact that I had all these contracts available or accepted. And yeah, lesson learned, I guess. This week and from now on, I will not be doing that anymore. Being very selective and avoiding the issues that I've noticed. Like I said before, we're doing field 17, which is sunflowers to the harbor, right? If you look through here, you got another one harvesting sunflowers from field 25, also bringing it to the harbor. The issue here is that it's going into one big bucket, everything. Like if I would accept this contract as well, it might as well be that when I go offload the harvest from field 17, it's gonna count for field 25 first. So it's kind of annoying. You don't really want those issues because you might upset selling part of the harvest from the other field by accident and being fined for it, or not even being able to fully sell the harvest for the other field and being fined for it that way as well. Um, so yeah, it's pretty strange. I will be avoiding that from now on. So this one needs about an hour and 2 minutes to complete. Well, 3 minutes and a little bit less. This one needs an hour and 12 minutes to complete, and this one needs 2 hours and something to complete. So that's gonna be almost perfect to end the stream with this one here, I guess. I will be doing the driving with offloading for today. I will not be using auto drive, as you can see in the center of my screen everywhere. Um, I will try and get rid of it everywhere. And just close it everywhere. There. So we're only using courseplay for the workers on the field, and besides that, they are unloading themselves towards the trailers, but I will be doing the driving. Uh, they're relatively short drives, except for maybe field 46 to the restaurant, but those combine harvesters have a great capacity, so they don't need to offload as often, giving you some time to drive from A to B and back. There is that, and yeah. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday or still Sunday night. If that's the case, I hope you're having a relaxing evening and are able to watch a movie or something later on, or still, most people where I live are just about waking up. They're all getting ready to go to work. or stay in and work or not work at all. And then, yeah, school has started as well. So everybody's left for school already. I wouldn't want to be on one of those buses right now. Because, yeah, like restrictions and everything is going down, but stuff is not secure yet, in my opinion. I shouldn't mention these things, monetization and everything. I don't know. I don't really care. Um, I mean, about the restrictions, having to say certain things. Uh, Thank you so much for the follow, Michael. Shadow, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've also tinkered with my graphical settings a little bit, and I put the stream back to 60 FPS because I do want to play other games which do demand streaming in 60 FPS. Otherwise, it's just way too bad. With Farming Simulator, it wouldn't matter going for 30, but I've tinkered with the graphical settings, and we're now at least above 30 FPS when I'm streaming, so that's all good as well. Yeah, as you can see, we've got the followers goal. We need 7 more now. Yeah, 7 more for 250 followers. So if you haven't already, following is for free, and it does help out the channel. Yeah, this game is perfect for just like looking around, listening to the birds and whatever sounds of nature. Of course, the harvest sound as well, and just sit there and sip your coffee. And that being said, I will go grab my second cup of coffee. Be right back. Yeah, I enjoy like the fact that there's two add-ons that you can use to automate certain tasks, right? You could either harvest it yourself and have the driving done automatically, or you could have the driving done by yourself and have the harvested done for you automatically, or have both automatically or both manually. If you use the right add-ons, of course. The driving, the longer distance driving, A to B and offloading and all these things, you're better off with auto drive. Um, than for like doing the work on the fields. You're better off with course play. Um, but they do work very well together. Of course, there's issues. There's always gonna be issues, which is normal. Nothing is made to be perfect. um, what do I mean by that is just like, yeah, if it's a big field, it's difficult for them to communicate, the harvester and the driver of the transport. Um, yeah. So then they don't find each other, and then you still need to do it manually. That's what I mean. Nothing's perfect. So sometimes you do need to intervene, and I think Friday we had a lot of like issues, but also related to what I said before, having taken on too many contracts. Um, but offloading sometimes it's weird. The truck might drive into the field and block the harvester, or it's backing up for some reason into the harvester when it tries to leave, or the harvester gets stuck on the trailers and they aren't able to offload. They're just like caught on the corner and pushing it forward somewhat. Um, just yeah, narrowly missing their turning rate, and getting caught on the trailer. Um, all this stuff, it does happen. So there's always some manual thing to do. Right now, I just want to do the offloading part. Just drive the trucks left and right. I think this one can take one more offload, and then I'll take it to the harbor. Something I wish the game would just have is road recognition, so it knows where the roads are, and it actually should be able to tell, because that's an actual object, like this truck is. The road is an actual object as well. And then some kind of GPS, so it can show you on the map how to drive, where to drive. Um, if it's in the game, or maybe a mod or something like that, but I think it should be able to be done. Like I said, that road, like it's an actual object. It's not like the same as the ground next to it, or this field is not the same, it's actual like different object. I can show you if you look here. They actually have a slope here, and then oh no, it's so the slope 100 meters. Basically, that's the road. You see the H in the controls menu? Hide slope. If I look in the grass, it's not there. So it it should be able to know, like, okay, this is a huge object. It's all the way across the map. Let's use this one for path calculation. And then maybe even auto drive could benefit from that. And then you don't need to make your own routes, maybe just adjustments or offsettings and stuff like that for certain parts of it. I should put this one back. He's already coming. I don't know where he's coming to, so I'll back up. He's gonna come here somewhere. He decided to offload where I was at that point, so it's not where I broke it, basically. Let's just see where he stops, and I'll park up next to him. If it's all the way over there, it's gonna be rough. Come on, stop, stop, stop. Here? Ah, okay, nice. Yeah. And then there's a reason why I have my own transport trucks is because half of the trailers that you get for these jobs, that when you borrow the machinery, they're usually a little bit top high, like they're very high. Like you see, you only got like what 30 centimeters, if not maybe like in American terms or whatever terms, 1 foot of clearance there. That's not good. All right, 100%. So he's not fully offloaded. Let me just check real quick. Oh, wrong direction. 23%. So we do have to get back as fast as possible. Let me get rid of this menu here. I will try and drive somewhat on the road. Didn't do a good job with that last time. Last Monday when I was doing it manually as well. Some might ask, why aren't you using auto drive today? I just feel like driving, you know. Um, Stinky Pinky. That's a very nice name. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for the follow. So we're taking this to the harbor. For those joining me right now, this trailer with sunflowers. We have left field 17. We are making our way to the harbor to drop it off and then make our way back to field 17 to offload our harvester again, I guess, for about 3 or 4 times. I didn't really count. I think it was 3 times. And it didn't make it all in there. So there's 25% still left in the harvester, which means I only have 75% of time. It's strange to say it like that. 25%, 75% space remaining in the harvester. And this is the time we have to get back. Straight on. Almost went to the sugar beet, whatever thingy. Sugar refinery. Yes, that's the word. Or the name. I'm not native English. Please don't kill me for my pronunciations and the way I'm talking sometimes. My sentences. I do my best. All right. Okay. Let's offload. %. Oh, nice. That's the other harvester on field 43 or whatever it was. 46. Yeah, 46. He's offloading himself. It's fine. Um, what I wanted to do, so. Always good that I don't need to help. Sometimes they get stuck, like I said. Even if you're not combining both add-ons, if you're just using courseplay to make it offload itself, it can get stuck. If you use just the auto drive to offload your harvester automatically, so catching up with it, following it, and then running up to the side of it for offloading itself, and then moving away and not being in the way afterwards for the harvester to continue is sometimes issues, so you would have to intervene there as well. So let's just do the driving ourselves today. It's not that I don't want to use it anymore. I will be using it again. I'm playing, so I might as well do some of the driving, do some of the work. I did check my VODs, and it might have been a little bit boring automating just about everything. For at least for the viewing part of the thing, of yeah, me live streaming it, might not be the most intriguing. So at least here I can make mistakes, drive into the river or something like that. Do something stupid. I also might have had a hardware issue with my computer, the one I'm using to play and stream. I think my CPU was overheating and causing my CPU to bottleneck because of it severely. So I resolved that issue as well. I reseated it, put some fresh cooling gel in between, and yeah, let it run. And it seems to be at least 5 degrees less when it's idle, so that's fine. It's a stock cooler, so it's not really the best thing out there as well. I am aware of that. I do know how hardware works and CPU cooling. I just can't afford to upgrade anything, literally anything. So we make do with what we have. And I really can't complain either. I know there's a lot worse out there. But look here. Sunflowers is going good. Plowing. Let's go check on it. How much per... Oh, plenty of space. 43 more minutes. If this plowing is done, I'll take another plowing job. We do have some more time after this one. So yeah, I clearly made it back in time, under 50% of the harvester's load capacity since I left it, so it's fine. It's not that I need to rush as much next time if I want to go offload it. I don't think I will have to go offload it that many more times anyway. It's probably maybe 2 or 3 times, including this one. Like this bunch of the harvest that's in the combine here. Sunflowers are weird to me sometimes. Like they look the best, but then they are still cropping when they are very green, very like this the stick of it is very green, like this the and then the head would be very colorful, yellow and very dark black center sometimes. Um, looking up, and then actually when they're ready for harvest, they'll just let their head hang like this. So funny, and they really go like almost dead. I think these types of plants, sunflowers, if you don't harvest them in time, you risk losing a lot of your crop just because it withers. I think it withers very fast, from what I've seen at least. But yeah, I've not done many sunflower fields in game so far, to be honest. Yeah, we don't need any other things here. Maybe a little bit more sound. Yeah, I tend to zoom out because they're so loud, but I have to realize that in the broadcast software, the game is turned down for you guys. I need to balance it between my voice, the music. I hope you hear that as well, very quietly in the background. Um, should be in order of loudness to quietness. Should be me, the game, and then the music. Wow, nice one. So I don't know if you saw that, but that's something that would happen, and it happened. It pushed the trailer back and very like intense, pushing it further than where it would offload, and then nothing would happen. It would just sit there waiting. So good thing I'm sitting here watching it. And that's why you don't want these high trailers. You want your trailers to be as low as possible while having a good capacity, of course. Nice. Okay, so this trailer takes exactly 2.75 loads. So just not three. Um, that's cool. This one is about to offload as well. Let's have a look here. My trailers are bigger capacity and they are lower. So usually I don't have issues with harvesters hitting them when they extend their pipes. So I'm not driving. It's Courseplay driving itself towards the trailer. Another thing that's worth mentioning, let's say, okay, exactly, perfect. So he's got 29% still left in the harvester wheat, and the first trailer is now full. The issue here, in my opinion, is it should have to look for the other trailer, and it can, it definitely can. But right away, instead of now going back to the field first, getting that remaining 71%, and then coming back to the other trailer. You know, it's basically wasting time right now because of not unloading all the way. It's gonna have to drive that little bit more in total of a distance, so wasting more time because it's not harvesting. Um, So yeah, that's something else. You know, there's always these little things that you would have to correct for if you really need or want to. Um, but that's not really an issue where it wouldn't work, right? It has offloaded and it's now gone back to the field to do its job, and then it will go back and it will work again, pretty sure, and offload into the other trailer. Um, some people might be agreeing with it's annoying. Some other people would be like, yeah, it's fine. Um, for me, it's not annoying. It's just something that I would, as a developer, try and work towards getting in there because it clearly has the ability to find the other trailer. So, oh, I'm uploading right now. Ooh, somehow I stopped offloading. The trailer must be full because I still have something in my capacity, you know? And then, oh, okay, if that's the case, is there another trailer nearby? Let's go there. Offload the rest and then go back to the field. Maybe I'm lucky and they're watching, or they'll see it on YouTube and then they'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. Probably not though. So that's the universal passenger mod, by the way. You can enter passenger seats. And if you have then another mod called save camera positions, then you basically can like have some preset camera angles. Look, now he's at the back there, and then now he's in the front seat. So I could use first person if I'd want to. Oh, it's Miranda. Miranda. So one of the viewers called her Miranda. So I'm like, okay, we'll call her Miranda from now on. So yeah, Miranda's driving. but I'm just a passenger. I have no control over the harvester. Even if I open this menu, you see, I have the option to enter the driver's seat or press N for the next uh, passenger seat or shift W. For other people, I think it would be shift Z or Z. I have a different keyboard in Belgium. We have weird keyboards. Um, at least for for most people, they're weird. Um, so yeah, I can switch the passenger seats. Not really seats; they're more like yeah positions. Uh, He's looking backwards, so you might as well put your camera backwards, and then this is one sitting next to the person in the cab, so you might as well have the cab view. And then this one looking forward a little bit. Well, he would be looking more like that direction, but guess it's fine to look a little bit into the field. Then put them all like somewhat in the same like distance from the combine, so the sound is about the same, more or less. Except for this one, you're inside of it. So still plenty of space in this truck. This one a half an hour to go. This one 40 minutes to go. Looks like he'll be offloading. Eh, not even soon. Somewhat soon. All right, let's be a passenger here again. Use this view for now. I'll look a little bit this way because he'll swing out the pipe the other way. So we see it. So he's not gonna upload in the first trailer, but I hope he doesn't get stuck on the first one now. Trying to turn in too close to it. I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna keep the camera right there. There we go. And he's going for the second trailer. That's good. Nice. We can see how much percentage is in the trailer as well. It's another mod. I don't really know which one. I think it's extra additional options. I think it's called additional options. Gives you more options in the menu, in the escape menu, pause menu, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Usually you'd have to go into the truck to really check it. Now you know, like, okay, 55%, still plenty of room for another offload, and maybe even another one. So yeah, I'll zoom out a little bit. Pretty loud harvester when it's like, yeah, just driving. Oh, wrong button there. Let's take this view. Maybe put this one back in the same position as before. And let's leave it on this one for now. I'm gonna go for a cigarette. I still need to roll it, but I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. I would like to thank everybody though for being here, lurking, sticking around. Not much activity in the chat, but that's fine. I'm very chatty myself, so that's fine. Maybe it's annoying for some people. I don't know. Plenty of channels in that case, so feel free to leave. Anyway, be right back. All right, I have returned. This one just offloaded. Check the truck. 90%. Let's head out. Think I'm gonna down or cut through here. And then go down. I think there's a bridge there for... Oh no, it's a train bridge. Keep forgetting. So, let's just follow the road. No shortcuts. This is a very fast truck as well. Oh, that didn't go well. Maybe too fast? Yeah, we're stuck now. Let's use the mod to get unstuck here. It's not liking that. Trying to get the truck back on the ground. Keep turning. There we go. And this is why you don't take shortcuts or even attempt to take shortcuts, because you just get stuck somewhere. And let's follow the road. I did get pushed over by something that probably shouldn't have. Okay, there's an invisible barrier here. Never knew that. So that's what pushed us. Nice. Okay. Good to know. Pro driver, pro farmer, pro streamer, pro everything. I'm grabbing my controller. Should be better. Ah, no, it's more sensitive. I forgot. Yeah, it's very sensitive, especially at the higher speed. You're better off with the keyboard. Yep. No controller now. Use the keyboard. Oh, that person just died. Natural causes though, not my doing. Perfect. Ah. Not as perfect. I meant perfect, I didn't hit the tree. Ahem. hit the building though. And this is why I use auto drive, because I can't drive. Save my own life, I think. I do mean in this game. I drive better in other games, and I do drive a lot better in real life. That's for sure. Driving on the wrong side of the road here. Whatever. So you see the light brown field in the distance? Like the most top left one that you can see? That's where I was trying to get over, but it's like a railroad right there as well. No way of getting across here, except if you go all the way down to the map. There's another bridge there. At the animal dealer thingy. Way too far. Way too far. Alright. Should be pulling up in here. All right, after the corner. All right, let's drive over the rocks, shall we? Yeah, this truck does not stop very easily as well. At least we still have traction this time. And then some farming simulator physics with the cab and the trailer. All right, let's do this. If I was playing on just YouTube videos, I would probably just cut that out. Um, make it look like it never happened. Pretty sure that's how those guys do it. Yeah, offloading both trailers. Nice. Wow, 43%. Okay. That's a lot better than like a whole truckload of potatoes where you only see it go up for 3%. Um, that hurts when we did that one potato field last week. So boring. So boring. But at least now I can say I've done that part of this map at least once, and sugar beets. Maybe we'll do another one for sugar beets more specific, because it was, I think, bugged or not a very big field. But not this week. I'm not doing any of those tedious harvests this week. Can't be bothered. And keep it casual. I might as well maybe play on my other map, my own map, and show you guys that one as well. Maybe I'll show it at the end of this stream, just before it, of course. Before ending. Let's just get back to the field now. He's already wanting to offload almost. I do like this map though. It's pretty big. It's a ×4 map. So it's like 4 times the size of the map you would get with the game, the vanilla maps, or if you can call them that. I think so. Um, as you can see, there's pretty huge distance to drive, or big distance, not huge but big. There's bigger. There's like ×16. I've been told. I've never played on one of those before. And I don't know how feasible it is to play on one. But we might as well try it one day, for sure. Keep thinking I'm already there. But gotta cross this devil bridge. I don't know what's wrong with it. You can't see it, but yeah. So we didn't make it back in time, but we did cut it very close. So let's offload manually and then park up in the middle. Oh yeah, I didn't set him to wait. That's an option you need to set in course play. When you want to do it manually, you'd want them to stop or wait while offloading. So if if I hurry up here, I should be able to somewhat park it in the center. Okay, I need to wait now. He's coming to offload. Right back a little bit. Hope I'm not in the way now. Yes, I am. Or not. He's still maneuvering. Probably gonna pull up left and then back up. Oh, no, going for a full swing. Okay. Please don't hit me. Awesome. So, yeah, might as well just leave it in this corner here. Turn off the engine. Something I didn't do with this one either. Oh, and it's literally blocking that one. Okay, okay. My bad, my bad. Move it. Something you do want to try and do is like always point it north or south, or east or west, but basically keep them straight in either one of the four wind directions. So that way, that way, that way, or that way. Because of alignment and how they calculate that path, and you want to keep everything in the whole setup as straight as possible as well. So don't put it on the field crooked if you have like three trailers and a truck. That's three joints in between that could be crooked. You want to have all those joints straightened out in between the trailers, so it's one nice straight line from the front to the back. Because if these get in traffic, the courseplay workers, they will just stop moving. And traffic means collision detection that's going off. And I've not found where to turn it off. Maybe it's a config file somewhere. Maybe I need to check YouTube for that. But I would love for them not to have traffic, not to have collision detection at all. Or the option to turn it off at least if they're having issues with it. Because sometimes they'll swing into, let's say there's three trailers and the first and the last one are full, because that's usually how it goes. And then it'll go for the center one. Um, but the first and the second trailer could be blocking. The first and the third trailer could be blocking it in traffic. It just sees it as an object, and apparently it can distinguish it as the being part of the setup for that one trailer it's trying to get to. So maybe having collision detection off for certain things, and it doesn't have like it has clearance to do its turn, but it thinks it doesn't. Or sometimes it's just like it needs to do one more move forward. It's like 1 foot forward, but it can't because it's in traffic. It's waiting for whatever's in front of it to move. Yeah, I got rid of the third person add-on again. However much it's nice to have it. I think it's a nuisance as well because it's forcing it. Rather often. Yeah, let's for completion's sake complete the field. One more stretch here. The contract is done. There's still some issues with these mods. I think there's still very heavily in development, but with Farming Simulator 2020 coming up, um, they might they might be more focused on getting the mod working perfectly, or at least to its standards as it is for Farming Simulator 19 for the new game. Because yeah, you want to have support for your mods once a new game version is released. But I think they're really working on it this time around to make sure that the main mod developers have already gone through the process of being accepted, having their mods accepted. So they will be available as soon as release is around the corner. Maybe they're already available. Who knows? But yeah, that usually slows down development progress for older versions of the game. Not saying that they stop altogether. It happens as well, but not always. They might still continue doing certain fixes, bug fixes, but not really putting in any new features. Um, yeah, let's go offload this one. Something they might want to look into is an ability to lower the sensitivity of controllers instead of only increasing them. So the default setting is 100%, and then when you want to slide it to the left, to slide it down, it instantly goes to the highest value because there is no lower value, which is, I think, 400%. Um, and yeah, I can't even do any precision steering here. It's nearly impossible. And I know 50% would mean that you would lose the ability to do a full turn on the steering wheel, like do a. It would cut down your turning circle by any means for sure, but I'd rather lose a little bit of my turning circle and have more accurate steering with my controller, because even doing that little bit on the steering wheel is really difficult. um I think a fly could do that, but doing it yourself is not as easy. And then yeah, it's very sensitive. Like I want to be able to just steer it just enough, you know not too much, not too little. And if that means that I lose a little bit, because I don't need all that turning circle anyway, honestly. uh, yeah, there's work, there's still things that can be improved, and I hope, maybe I've not really checked much videos on what's coming for 2020 farming simulator, but I hope it's in the books. I can't be the only one that feels the way that, like this, that it's too sensitive. There's Next one is 2020. Yeah. um they switched to the even numbers for PC because they skipped a year. Normally it's always the odd numbers for PC and then the even numbers for console and portable. um but yeah, if the opportunity is there after release, because I probably won't be able to get it pre-release, I'll definitely get it, but I'm not in a rush to, yeah, to get it. No rush. All right, back to the field. The one that was plowing the field is done. So we'll go and sort him out. Basically, just hop into it and then accept the payment for the field. That should make it disappear. And then we'll take one more plowing job. We have about an hour to go, so should be fine. I know there's a lot of like improvements to the engine and all that stuff made for 2020. Um, there is gonna be a huge difference in between the versions again. Like even like graphics quality, like the grass and the crop will be generated instead of basically all look the same. I think seasons is gonna be built in, which is now a mod that you would get separate. Which will probably bring as well like a certain level of precision farming, which is also a mod right now. So I'm anxious to see what that will really entail, because I'm not really a fan of the seasons and the very precision farming. I like the fact that it's an option, but I like the fact that I don't have to do it if I don't want to. So I do hope that there's abilities to turn those things off, because they usually have the new features like permanently enabled, you know, so you can't really disable them, unless later on there's mods that do that, but it's, yeah, usually new features are like you can't disable them. The noise it makes when it's going up the hill. Looks like November 22nd. Yeah. You get a few things extra though if you're able to pre-order. Get like a bunch of things extra. But yeah, it's not in the books, and I'm not really gonna care about it all that much, because I do have other things to worry about. All right, let's turn off this engine. Find our plow. Oh, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons all over. Okay. So leasing equipment, almost 5K minus, but that's fine. We've made some money. Oh, okay. There's no more plowing. Let's see if we can maybe get one. Doesn't really look like any good ones. Um, Field 12. That's an interesting shape. Let's give it a go. I was gonna go for the weight first. Let's go for the plow first. And the weight like that. There we go. All right. Who parked that trailer right there? Damn. No respect. Huh. Perhaps we can already calculate the course while we're driving there. Let's do 5 passes of the headlands. I don't know. I think that this plow can be turned around, so it doesn't matter. It'll figure it out. No overlap. Auto generate. Go back. Yeah, I can't see how long it's gonna take just yet, but I'm kind of assuming this one is gonna take a little while and it might run after till after the stream, which is also fine, I guess. Um, I'll finish it off stream for sure. So like I said that last week, while we were still like figuring things out, and we are still figuring things out, but at least that is clear to me that I should finish off the fields, and then next time it sort of wants to make me get the premium farming simulator. Premium 19. The premium version, it really doesn't give you all that much more, especially later on in the release, because you got all the mods that you can just freely and easily download, that replace those DLCs. Um, but to be honest, if you're gonna invest in farming sim, you might as well wait for 2020. No, I don't know. Up to you. If you want to do 19, I recommend going for the basic version. The DLCs are no longer worth it. If there's gonna be so much for you to discover and do anyway. But it was free on Epic Games 19, so maybe you have it already and you just don't realize. Where's this field? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Haven't messed with Epic Games? Or... Nah, farming sim. Okay. Like, I didn't even realize I had it. Um, I always knew I had 17 and I've played about 1,000 hours. Most of it online. Ah, just the starting point? No. Starting point. Where are you? Yeah, whatever. Drive there yourself, man. Although, yeah, it's going to the first waypoint. Where is it going though? Oh, so it was in that corner. Right. I got 17 too, darn. If you want to farm together, I'm willing to host. That's fine. Wow, nice start. Okay, so 2 hours and a half for this one to finish. That's gonna be a while. Damn. Let's check on our harvesters. Oh, he's already done with the Hadland passes as well. Nice. Tabbing around a little bit, checking the trailers. All right, that's good. The previous to last. Oh, it's only $8 for regular? Bruh. 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 That's not really my type of game, but I'll get it. I don't know if Kirby is still awake, but he likes those types of like action fighting, hacking, slashing, with swords and whatnot. How do you like my custom overlay? Darn. I actually made it for Kirby, and he has the same one, but the colors are different, and I don't know, the font type is the same today. Yesterday the font type was different. Think I didn't save it. At least the colors are different. But yeah, my first attempt at an overlay. I do mean the top part where it's with the green text, the lime green text. And at the bottom, that following goal, that's new for Twitch. It's a new thing that they added. You can have sub goal and a follower goal. And the sub goal actually uses the sub points, not the subs themselves. All right, that'd be cool, darn. That'd really be cool, man. You can join me on this map. You can join me on my map. We can do whatever. Whenever you want to do some farming, bruh, hit me up. I do play it off stream, you know. I do play games off stream. It's not like I don't do anything, but I want to stick to a streaming schedule, and set time frame, um, just to have some structure there. But besides that, of course, I still play my games, or watch some TV shows or whatever series. It's not really TV shows, aren't they? Just series, or movies, or whatever. I watched Brad last week. The old, very old British comedy show, TV show, Brad. So we're not doing bad on finances here. If you look in the top right corner, 403,000 euros uh, already in the bank, and we did buy already like one trailer setup. At here at this stage here, and I bought the car. So yeah, we have the pickup truck and we have the big truck. This one here, where is he? Yeah, this pickup truck, 65,000. I thought it was, and then this big truck, the truck itself, the tractor part, it's 100,000 something. Then the first trailer, so behind the tractor, it's 80,000, something like that, and then the back trailer it's 70,000, more or less. Red Dwarf, yeah, you've shown me. You told me about Red Dwarf last year, I think. I watched it then. Um, Hilarious. Uh, Black Books, not heard of it. That's the first time you mentioned that one, I think. Yeah, I'm a bit bored with all these new TV shows. They're all just literally the same. How boring. So this field is ready, quote unquote. So whatever we have in our trailer over there and in this harvester and still on the field is ours to keep and sell. We don't own any land, so I'm not gonna go put any silos anywhere that we would own, quote unquote, or whatever. So we are kind of forced to instantly sell it. We could put it in the silos of the trains, but that's, in my opinion, not mine. It's just what you would use to transport from A to B and maybe keep it for a little while, but not to store it for long term and later sell it. Um, the bakery is where we would want to bring it right now. Black Books is another one you should watch. Both are British comedy, and you will enjoy Black Books for sure. Oh, there's so many British, so many British TV shows that I really enjoy. So probably, yeah. I lived in England for about a year and a half, and I did enjoy watching TV over there a lot more than I enjoyed enjoyed watching TV over here. Um, yeah, so he's done. He's now gonna offload himself, I hope. One more time should be fine. And then we bring that to the bakery, not the harbor. And the bakery is, where's the bakery? Oh yeah, it's in town. It's in the center, um, to the left of field 10, below field 8. Above field 13. Uh, all right. I'm not driving. It's still courseplay running. So once he's done offloading, he's actually gonna stop and dismiss the driver. I don't have to do anything because I just switched it here. Sit and wait. And then we will bring this little tractor to the bakery and accept our payment for the job. You don't want to do it in that order, otherwise you do end up losing the tractor and the trailer, and yeah, whatever is in the tractor. So this is me driving now. Throw it to the side, turn off the engine. Right, let's go to the bakery. There's no way to do a field 100% perfectly unless you risk hitting trees and going off your field and hitting other stuff and whatever, getting stuck somewhere. Then sure, you can do a field 100%, but meh. That's, you're talking about 1%, if even that much, of the entire field that you might not have, and it's neglectable. Pretty sure it's neglectable. Oh, you'd want to go right here. Well, it doesn't matter really. Could have gone straight. Checking if the trailer is still there. Could have checked the mirrors. Just be sure. I accidentally pressed the button to release the trailer quite often. It's one of my biggest problems. Yeah, right now I'm watching the Dutch version, like from the Netherlands, of bread. You know, like, yeah, like the family that really stands out in the street, the Dutch version of that type of situation. It's just as hilarious. But yeah, English things they do tickle me that little bit more, make me laugh just a little bit harder. Yeah, I don't know. All right, hello bakery. How are you today? Here to bring you my sunflower. Oh wow, I made it all the way there. I usually don't drive this much in cab view, but it's pretty cool sometimes. There we go. So let's hop out. So we got another how much? 23,000 harvest income. Nice. On top of how much? Another 20,000. So in total, that's not bad. All right. How's this one looking? Ah, okay. Look how much money we are making just from contracts, and then harvest income is what we sell remainder of the fields. I've been watching Mr. Corman with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah, I'm not really good with actors' names. Also, it's a new one and it's pretty good, especially since it's an Apple funded show. Mm, I'll have to look into it. Mr. Corman. Okay. I'll go ahead and move the truck out of the way. Um, Again, I'm not really good with names, but I might have because that does sound like something I would have seen. I'm not sure, man. I would have to check it out. All right. Seems like we'll be able to finish this field here today as well. Nice. Yeah, still the plan is to buy field 51 as the only field that we will own. It has been dubbed Area 51 by Kirby. One of the regular viewers. I should say the most regular viewer, to be honest. He was on Third Rock of the Sun. The father? The father of... Oh, there he is. Mr. Carbs. So yeah, Area 51. And then I might look into either modding it myself, because it's that easy. And change one of the crop types to pizza. Just the name of it, right? I would not be able to model it. Uh, but we could add pizza field. And then we'll probably just harvest pizzas all day, every day on field 51. The young kid with long hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, all right. Don Juan. Yeah, yeah. But I think I've seen it, that movie, now that you mentioned the actor and made me realize which one. I think I might have seen the movie, but for sure I don't know Mr. Corman. I would have to look into that one. Third Rock from the Sun. That's hilarious, man. I got that. I got the whole series. Um, somewhere. Somewhere. Oh yeah, I think I watched it as well as it came out, but pretty much delayed by a year. That's how it used to work. Darn, we're almost the same age, me and you. We are old. God damn it. Are you starting to get gray already? Like every day, I notice one extra gray hair. It's actually white hair, and it's like it's not as strong as the black hair. Like I have black hair, right? And so if you compare two strains of hair, a white one and a black one, the white one is not that strong. Black one is much more superior. If anybody wants to call out racism, that would be very weird. But I think I just did the reverse there. I think if anything, being being white, the black ones are superior. And I'm talking about hair strains. Jesus. Let's go back to the hair strains. Definitely getting gray. Yeah. I trim my beard and my hair almost every like month. And then yeah, I count the hairs individually one by one, and there's like X amount of them just incremental, just coming, and then yeah, it's not nice. Just make it stop. Ah, whatever. If it's not gonna go gray or white, it's gonna fall out anyway. At least for me, I'll become bald at some point. Bald, not bold. Not all the way though, just like center. Oh, whatever. I don't care. I'll keep it short. I already keep it short anyway, and then if the rest would be gray or white and missing the center part, I really wouldn't care. Um, less than on my father's side, but all the people in my father's family, literally uncles, aunts, no, 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 nephews, all these things, all the males, they're all balding. It's already receding, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Well, maybe I don't know. Um, he was balding. You know, I got people where it's like really a huge bald spot in the middle, but and then you got the people that it's just like it's a little bit. That's more like how my grandfather on my mother's side was, and then like my grandfather on my father's side, and basically everyone on my father's side that's male has the full bald spot. So if anything, I'll be somewhere in between. So I'll be balding anyway. I don't mind. I don't care about my hair at all, honestly. And I'm actually enjoying turning gray and white. It's like I don't know, adds distinction, you know. You got people that actually like color it back to the natural color, but you should just accept, you know, how old you look. I don't care about aging at all. He's already on his fourth uh, loop around the field, and he's a he's like in the left corner, and he started in the right top corner. So almost at the fifth, and then he's gonna do the up and downs, and then it's still 2 hours. So yeah, that's an hour and a half after stream that it will complete. So I'm not really gonna look at this one all that much for the rest of the stream. Of course, we'll look at it at the end and see how far we got. I'll probably finish this field. Um, and then somewhat end it there. But as you see, we still have somewhat of a field to go. So it's not that I'll end it in 5 minutes. We can see in the combine harvester, but the thing is with that time calculation is each time it goes away from the field to go offload, that time it takes is not calculated in this total time remaining. So yeah. And also these maneuvers and waiting for the bucket to be lifted, the header, sorry, the header to be lifted, and putting it back down and getting into position, all that time is also not really calculated into it. A little bit, but not that much. It's going good though. 22 minutes at the most, maybe 25 minutes at most, something like that. And then it'd be a good time to end the stream. Not yet though. Don't go anywhere. No running away. I should really learn to stop saying, "Oh yeah, that's the end of the stream in 10 or 5 minutes or half an hour." Everybody leaves. That's just how it is. You would expect the other way, the people to stick around for the last little bit and then maybe be happy and joyful that it's over. All right, so it's nighttime. We are skipping the night. It's also an add-on to skip the night. It's just fast forwarding at the maximum speed available. I could go faster, but yeah, that just doesn't matter. We still see what it's doing. If they have a light, of course. Um, I do want to mention something about the GTA roleplay that I'm planning to do, and I do want to get to it. Um, it's in the books, but give me some time, please, everybody, to get a little bit more settled in because right now I'm feeling somewhat of a stage fright. Entering a new city and then meeting all these new people, it's overwhelming. Um, at least to me. I don't want to sound like a little biatch, but that's just how it is. At least I can be honest about it. Um, but I want to get through that first. If it takes me a week or 2 weeks, but after that, I'm sure I'll be streaming it. I just want to get familiar with the people that I will be playing with in these time slots. So, which is also difficult because I'd be there on my own, and I've already experienced role playing and being on my own. And I mean, I have no one around on the server that I can fall back on at any time. That's what I mean, you know? And having that like covered and knowing some more people on the server and being able to always rely on certain people, even if it's just one or two. And I just don't mean you, darn. Not only you, darn. I just mean other people, and it doesn't need to be from the associates. It doesn't have to be like that. Can be anybody random, really. But yeah, I want to have that. I know we talked about it, and we came to the conclusion maybe just to start streaming it as fast as possible, but might also not be the solution or a good option. I don't know. Feels strange to me right now already to feel lost, and then yeah, it's a big word, I know, to feel lost, but that's somewhat how it feels, you know. Yeah, I know you didn't say right away immediately is right to today or tomorrow, but it's yeah, I think I said something afterwards, which I meant like I want to start straight away or something, but that just doesn't make any sense. I do need to get settled in at least a little bit, but I do think we found a server finally that I can play on. No struggling getting in on the server, like actually joining it instead of being stuck in a queue, which will last for the rest of the tsunami. Until next tsunami, and then you queue up again, and oh, guess again, you're in the queue again for the until next tsunami. It's yeah, it's so stupid. And even then, when we got in, you were in a queue for an hour today. Yeah. And then when I did get into the server, it was yeah. I tried to do my role play, and it was really quite disheartening. How elitist that server is, and I don't want to say the name of the server because I do have some followers that know me from there and all that stuff. So I don't want to talk bad about them anyway. But it's pretty elitist. If you don't fit in, you don't fit in, and if you don't know anybody on the server, that's anybody, then you're also just a nobody. And being the nobody on that server really does put you back miles, like miles. There's a huge gap that you need to cross just to get any kind of recognition for whatever story you want to do that doesn't really fit in with everyone else's story. And that sucks. That really does suck. You're not free in your RP. I wanted to be a news anchor. I was covering, I think, the Lost MC getting arrested at their compound. I followed them back to the city. I was recording them outside the police station. And then when they came back out, I was still recording. And they basically told me to fuck off and took my camera. Yeah, basically blocking my RP. Power playing, just oh yeah, with the slash me takes camera. Oh wow, wow. Did you just roleplay or did I just roleplay? Who roleplayed here? You know? And that was like literally the entire police force, even like people that I enjoyed watching as a streamer. I never seen them act the way like that before. And I was really like shocked. So um yeah. And I don't feel like that's the case with this Badlands RP server. So yeah, good thing we joined up, got registered, we got our character set up. I'm still like trying to perfect the voice settings and everything, and I do mean like the incoming voice volume compared to the game volume. Well, sure. People aren't just gonna let you role play every single thing and then let you be kingpin or whatever of an entire gang like those pink guys you were fighting. They think they can just roll up into a server, create a gang with a bunch of their friends from Discord or whatever, and then oh yeah, let's rule this server. That's not how it goes. But I understand that part of it, but you really gonna a reporter? What threat am I to you as a police officer armed with a AR? All of them were armed with ARs. What threat am I to you with a camera? You know, like sitting there across the street, crouched with a camera on my shoulder. What? Like really? What? So if that stuff happens on that server, sure, I'll try and see through it. If it only happens every so often, but basically any interaction I had on the other server, which I don't want to mention the name, um, was basically being RP blocked. You know, everything you tried, whatever you did, even trying to join the news crew that was active on the server. Oh, you gotta do this and you gotta do that, and you jump through 500 hoops that are on fire, and then disconnect your internet and come back without having left the server, and then you can join us. Sure, bro. Sure. No thanks. So if it's not like that, then we'll be good. If it is like that, then I will be playing there for maybe a couple of weeks until I realize and then bounce. But yeah, if I'm already playing there for a few weeks, I don't think one incident is gonna make me feel like uh, I need to run away from here. So I'm just yapping and yapping and yapping. But I'm open-minded. Let's put it like that. I'm not already thinking people are like that. I am really only talking about my experience with the other server, and that's it. So all good. So far, the people I've met have been very friendly and open and let me do what I want to do. Yesterday, I was on the server before peak, darn, and I was just driving around with the car that I got from you. And I painted it green, lime green, and I put like lime green lights on it and lime green rims and whatever lime green, like the structure. And I was driving, like, yeah, whatever. And all of a sudden, two motorcycles pulled up next to me wearing purple. And they were like, yeah, what you doing here? I'm like, no, just cruising, checking out the city. Yeah, but why are you here in this area? I'm like, again, just cruising, nothing specific. Okay, but why the color green? It's like, I like green. Who doesn't like green? We don't, was their reply. Oh, so you don't like weed? Was my reply, and they laughed their asses off. So yeah, it's fine. They just told me to go, and then one of them caught up with me, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta get out, man. You gotta jump because you're teleporting all over the place. There's not one light pole standing in the city." Yeah, basically, I'm okay with those two guys. But yeah, I understood the message, the green. I took off the main green color, so the car itself is not green anymore. It's matte black again. Um, but yeah, I basically turned the color green into yeah reference to weed, but they didn't realize that and made it into a joke. So and that's what gave me the idea about just making stupid jokes like in each conversation at least once. You know, if I have an interaction with you, I see you on the street and we have an interaction, I would at least have done one stupid joke. You know, what's red and is bad for your teeth, you know? A brick. It's stupid stuff like that, you know? Oh, it's right on that for your teeth. There's a bunch of them, you know. And if I would ever run out, there's still the internet. Um, Small bathroom break, nature break. I'll be right back. Back. Um, let's see here. Another 9 minutes. Let me quickly go smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back as well. Another one. It's been more than an hour, I think. Uh, and it's about 10 minutes to finish this field. Plus, it needs to probably offload one more time. So there's that drive as well. So yeah, roughly 10, 15 minutes, and it should be done, which is perfect to end the stream on. Um, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Good thing I was schmooking at the back. Ah, it's full. I see now. I made the mistake of not unloading. Let's just check it though if it's totally full. But I'm guessing it is. Maybe drive a little bit further away from the truck. Yeah. Okay. Um. Oops. I think I'm gonna take some shortcuts this time though. Hmm. Where's the train bridge? Stop! Stop! It just in time. Just in time. Okay, so this is the Rocky Mountains, I guess. No, I don't know. Slow down. Again, I know it's a train track. I know, I know, I know. Let's just hope the train doesn't come. Also, let's put the cruise control on something very, very slow. 'Cause- oh, nice. I'm already stuck. Stuck on something. Come on, go. I think it would come from behind us. Just go straight, please. Don't hit anything. Actually struggling. Okay, okay. Let's exit the field. Wow. Put the cruise control back to what I was and then go full blast anyway. Oh, wait. It's our wheat. Am I bringing it to to the restaurant or not? That's the question. Wheat, wheat, wheat. Ranch. That's this direction also. I do. Oh no, restaurant. I'm I'm confusing to the old field from the other harvest. This is not ours yet. Not yet. Whatever. You okay? Nope. 90%. Oh, that's fine. Let's take that same shortcut. Or not? No, we can just drive over the rails and take the second bridge, I think. Although, it might also be a rail bridge. Yeah, I think it is. Let's take this one. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm driving headwards into the train. So I hope we beat it. Okay, whatever, whatever. Realism 101. How not to do it. Yeah, like this for sure. We're gonna have just enough for the stream. What I'll do is I will finish this field on stream. We're really nearing the end here. Oh, whatever. Um, I'll drive it back myself. So there's still 200 waypoints to go on the course. Um, Not really there yet. I think this is the previous to previous. So the previous to previous last row. I think we can check though. No, it's the previous to previous to previous. So yeah, it's not there yet. So it's here going down one, going down one, going down final time. Uh, that's fine though. I think we will complete this task in a little bit. Yeah, and you can see 31% for the plowing. I close it, of course, but okay. I will finish this plowing. I will just let it run after I end the stream, and then once it's done, maybe save it there and then and see where I can or which jobs I can take already for tomorrow. So that's at least prepared for tomorrow. If I do stream Farming Simulator, I'm not sure yet. Maybe we'll do an hour or maybe 2 hours New World and then an hour or 2 hours Farming Simulator. I'm not sure. Maybe some GTA RP if I dare to. I do mean dare to. I do have I'm experiencing some kind of stage fright. I don't know how exactly to call it because yeah, of course there is no stage except for the one I would be hosting on Twitch and maybe some other streamers stages. And then comparing that to the previous server that I don't want to mention the name of, which is pretty big and has streamers with 20,000 viewers, maybe even one that has almost 100,000 viewers. So yeah, uh, there's a lot less stage fright. I'll admit to that, but there is still some. I don't know why. I don't know where this comes from or how normal this is, but I would like to think so that it's normal. So, but I'll get through it. I do want to do it. I do want to do GTA roleplay. I've been talking about it for so long. Might as well really get into it, and do some of it. I for the parts that I did do it and stream it, I think I've gotten pretty good like feedback, and people's responses were pretty positive. Like I did make some people laugh with certain things I done. Like there's still something me and Kirby sometimes have a joke about is like when I was RPing and I got hurt or something. I flew out of my car window, and then the medics came, and I was like, my back. And we're still making that joke sometimes when we actually have like pain in our backs in real life. Like, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm able to be a role player. That's I'm not doubting my skill as a role player or ability as a role player. Even as a beginner role player, I have to admit, um, I don't doubt that that's gonna be an issue. It's just getting settled, getting into it, getting over that initial bump where you're forced basically to go out and meet new people. It's in real life even that is difficult to me. I will be honest about that. I am not the most social type in real life. Even though right now I'm just yapping, 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 and nobody's even writing in chat, except maybe for a CAC W. Um, no. Um, yeah, it's yeah. In real life and behind the computer, it's two different things, right? But still, it's there. It's part of me and who I am. So, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Come on, Harvester. Once he's done this pass, that's his last one to go. So, he will drive up towards here. So we can already park this boy. Or maybe I'll park him the other way. So he offloads in the front. Okay. Think here would be good. Maybe already too far a little bit. Back a little bit. Back up, back up, back up. Okay. I'll make that a little bit tighter. This here somewhere. Cause he'll actually go to like actually to this point. You can see my mouse, right? So this point there. So taking into consideration the header length and the pipe length, sorry, should be here about, I hope. Thing is, once he starts offloading, oh no, I didn't change that setting, so it might be fine. Should keep driving until the end, unless I'm blocking him. I think I did it right. Nice. Yeah. And then where did it have to go? The bakery, right? No, the ranch. Well, it's not it. This is it. Yeah, that's it. Ranch. Offload. Yes. Ah, there we go. That's the field done as promised. since it's my truck, I can actually accept this field pay. So that's 21,000, just not, but it's almost there. 15 euros short. Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining me today. I need to look into segmenting my streams or my VODs. There's an option there for Twitch. Instead of stopping and starting my stream again to change games. Why? Because I want separate VODs, or at least the ability to upload the separate segments, which is a possibility, like I said. But I need to look into how to segment my streams better. Maybe just changing games does that. I would have to look into it. But there are things where you can actually make it so it's an actual segment for your VOD. So maybe it's the VOD editor or not. I don't know. I'll look into it. But for now, yeah, there was 2 streams today. 1 hour New World in the morning from 8 till 9, and then from 9 till now 12 there was Farming Simulator. Both VODs will go to YouTube separately to a different playlist. Of course, New World, new playlist, because we only did it today for the first time. I did enjoy it. It's quite relaxing. It's not as frustrating as it was before, at least how I experienced it. And I want to be a caster, and I want to be a healer, and I did try those things the first time around, and it was very, very, very frustrating. Whereas now, I didn't feel like it was. It felt pretty relaxing. Straightforward. I did choose a rather empty server or low population server for one reason and one reason only. I just don't like when it's too crowded. Probably on launch day that will be different, and from then on out it will probably be different again. But maybe they'll let me keep my character. I'm not sure how or if they will do that. They might reset everyone after beta testing is done. And it's set to release the end of the month. So yeah, a lot of new games coming out as well. So, and I do want to be more variety from now on, not be stuck on one game or one specific thing, and yeah, just have a multi gaming somewhat community as well, where some people want to join me farming, other people will want to be joining me on GTA RP at some point. Other things, yeah, I don't know. We've done it in the past where I've played with my viewers, and I do enjoy doing that. So if I play different games, for sure, I'll build a community with people who also play different games. Not just for me to play with them, but for them to play with each other as well. So that's something that I do want to create while I'm streaming. It's somewhat of a community that can find them each other and also me as a streamer to play along with on stream, off stream, whatever. So yeah, this truck has just reached here, the sell point that I wanted. Let's sell this. I think we'll be close to 500,000. Probably close to but not there. Okay. Close enough. I'll say it's 500,000. And that's just from how many hours? Maybe 12 hours, 14 hours, something like that. What, you don't drive to the parking lot? Normally, when they have no destination assigned. Parking green. And then left shift. No. Can't remember. Whatever. Just go to parking green then. Oh, past. Alright, go. Anyway, I won't be showing this. I'll just say goodbye now. Thanks everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for following. I do appreciate all of it. Yeah, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.